Refreshing stories. What would you do if you were mixed up in a legal battle? My name is Hiroshi. I work for Eileen Legal Services, which mainly works with clients that have been accused of minor crimes. But I'm a high school dropout. I wanted to get a respectable job, so I worked really hard after I dropped out of school. And a few years later, I finally passed the bar exam. What the hell are you looking at?
My name is Tanaka Kanata. My name is a palindrome. Pretty cool, right? I just had to come over and say hi because you looked so weird.
What? You sound like a college dropout.
Well, yes, I am.
I knew it. I thought you sounded stupid. I bet you envy college grads like me. It's a shame you'll never be as good or smart as me. This is Mr. Oriyama. He lives in the room next to mine. He loves to compare his education level with others, and he's a bit of a strange person.
Hello? Oh yeah, you guys again. The New York Stock Exchange? They want to talk with me tomorrow? Fine. Get a first-class flight to New York for me. And they better get me the koala snacks I like. If it isn't vanilla flavored, I'm calling the meeting off.
Who were you talking with?
I don't know. I'm a college dropout, so I can't describe it well.
God damn it. Isn't he a college dropout? Why the hell does he get to go on a first-class flight? I actually graduated college, you know? Why can I only get bad-paying day jobs? Everyone needs to learn to appreciate me better. If they studied like me, they'll see how much smarter I am than that idiot Hiroshi. But one day, a new client came to visit me in our office.
I want a divorce with my husband.
Why's that?
I'm in love with someone else. I can't think of being with my husband anymore.
So what you're saying is, you're cheating on your husband?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I have a good reason for this. My husband cheated on me first, and that's why I couldn't hold myself back any longer. And so I went to see my ex.
So does your husband know about all this?
Yes, I told him in a fit of rage when we were fighting the other day.
Miss Kamijiyo, in a divorce hearing, evidence of an affair can have devastating effects on your case. At worst, you can get countersued by your husband.
This is my assistant, Sakura. She still has a long ways to go before she's a true lawyer.
No way!
So, if you don't want things to get ugly, I suggest you sit down with your husband and talk.
Wait a minute. If her husband cheated on her first, then she's not the one at fault. Her husband is.
But an eye for an eye isn't the solution. She's no different from him.
Miss Kamijo, do you think your husband has evidence of your affair?
Well, I don't think so.
Then tell him what you told him the other day was a lie, and then sue his ass. You don't have to worry about anything. We're partnered with a very good investigation firm. If your husband is actually cheating on you, they'll have evidence of their affair in a matter of days. They won't be able to help themselves. They're like monkeys. They can't help but see each other, even if they know that might not be the best idea. And after we get that evidence, you'll get compensated for your damages. And you'll get to start your new life with the love of your life.
But sir, just because you want the case, you shouldn't lie to your clients.
You don't know what you're talking about, Sakura. What if her husband set her up to have an affair with her ex?
What?
I'm sure you've had many experiences during your marriage where your husband has emotionally abused you, and on repeated occasions at that. You're useless. You have no idea what you're talking about. You can't survive without me. Words like that can scar you emotionally and can brainwash you into making unwise decisions. Isn't that right, ma'am? Never in a million years does he think that you'll try and get revenge on him. And why would he? He doesn't want you. He's probably making preparations to sue the crap out of you. He's probably already hired a private investigator and is waiting for the evidence of your affair to be delivered to him.
It's tragic, but this isn't the first time I've seen this happen. Cases where bot partners are cheating on each other.
And are in a heated race to get evidence of each other's affairs. So until everything settles down, you shouldn't meet your boyfriend. You don't have to delete your chat records, but make sure you lock your phone. He might have installed a listening device at your house, so make sure you don't call him either.
Am I going to get arrested? No, right?
I can promise you one thing. You'll never get arrested for this. The police aren't allowed to step into private affairs, so cheating isn't a crime.
Are you sure?
Yep. You could be sued in civil court for damages, but that doesn't mean you're breaking the law. That's right. I actually specialize in divorce court, but it can take years for divorce courts to end. so criminal court lawyers make much more than I do. A few days later. Yo, Con! What? Sorry, but I'm busy this weekend. Aw, come on! I know you're not busy. You're just broke. I'll pay for you, so come on. Let's go to that new nightclub. What do you say? You sure? Yeah, well, to tell you the truth, I saw a bunch of kids throwing bottles at the park the other day and... Ow! It hurts! What the hell? God, look at how much blood is coming out of my head! What were you thinking? My beautiful face! It's all damaged and torn up now because of you idiots! Come on! You better take responsibility for this! With damages and hospital bills included, I guess the least I could ask for is $50,000! And that's how I became rich! What? That's all it took to make 50 grand? Obviously, those idiots didn't have that much money. But if I tell them to pay me an absurd amount up front, when I lower the amount to, say, $10,000, they'll have no choice but to take me up on that offer. Wait, so you thought all that through? Of course! Those guys were idiots. I told them I knew a lawyer, and then they got all scared. That's half of what I make in a year. And you made all that in just a few minutes? You have to use that brain of yours. Aren't you tired of being overworked to death and only making like $70 a day? Haven't you had enough of that? I make even less than that. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a high school dropout that's living in the room next to mine. Maybe I can scam him like you did to those poor bastards. Oh, that's not a bad idea. The trick is to be confident. Why don't I just pretend to be a lawyer and make stuff up and use words that he wouldn't be able to understand? That should make him shut up. That's the spirit. You've always been a fast learner. Right? That bastard. He always looks so proud and full of himself. I gotta teach him a good lesson or two. I'll show that high school dropout what it means to be a college grad. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that all this was going on, so I got ready to leave my apartment like usual the next morning. But that's when something unbelievable happened. Ow! Huh? What the hell, man? You opened the door so fast that you slammed it in my face! Oh, my bad. Guess that was bad timing. Bad timing? You put so much strength into that slam! That was intentional, wasn't it? Oh my god, it hurts! I probably have a concussion. My skull might be fractured. I guess I'll have to report you to the cops for battery. Wait a minute. Let's all calm down. Let's not call the cops. He's getting nervous. I guess he doesn't know what's legal and what isn't. Well, do you not want me to call the cops that badly? Then you better pay me $50,000 in damages and hospital bills. $50,000? That's right. You're a high school dropout, right? I actually graduated college, and I'm currently a lawyer. Where's your badge? Shut up! I don't need that stupid badge to prove that I'm a lawyer. Just give me the money and I'll let you go. You better not make a big fuss out of this. It's for your own good. Or else I'll make sure I sue the crap out of you. I'll take you to court and make sure I get the bonds at the Supreme Court and file you there. So I can suspend your business and, take you into custody and make you go bankrupt and send you to jail. What the hell are you talking about? Are you saying you're a lawyer? Of course I am. And you don't want to piss me off. If you don't want to ruin your life, you better listen to me. You should just pay me the money. If you can't pay me 50 grand, I'm willing to let you go with 10 grand. Can I just ask you a few things? What is it? Your name is Kanta Oriyama, right? What legal firm do you work for? Also, what's your ID number? What? This is my office. I'm my own firm. I work from home. So are you in the Tokyo Legal Association? Or are you in Ichiben? Or the Niben? What are you talking about? I'm looking your name up on Himawari Search right now. You know, the one operated by the Japan Lawyer Association, but I can't seem to find your data anywhere. Himawari Search? Himawari Search is a lawyer database that the Japan Lawyer Association operates. If you want to check if someone is actually who they say they are, you should come here. There might be rare cases where they're not listed on here, though. So, can we stop this act and acknowledge that you're not a real lawyer? Huh? You really don't want to piss me off, you know? I'll sue you for defamation and obstruction of official duties! Me presenting real, factual information directly to your face isn't defamation. It doesn't even qualify as contempt. And obstruction of official duties only applies to government workers. What? You probably don't know this, so I'll remind you. But a lawyer isn't a government employee. And you mentioned how you're gonna take me to the Supreme Court, But over something this small? Good luck with that. And bonds is something that has to do with the stock market. I think what you meant to say was debt. Please, don't get those two mixed up if you're a lawyer. And the only people allowed to take me into custody are the police. Are you talking about civil arrests? Maybe you should try refreshing your memory on the basics of law before you claim to be a lawyer. Stop with that BS! You probably just learned all of this in a YouTube video or something. You're just a high school dropout. Stop being so pretentious. But I am a real lawyer. If you don't understand what this badge represents, I'll show you my listing on the Himawari search. Look. Eileen Legal Services. Hiroshi Ohira. What the? You're a lawyer? But you said you were a high school dropout. So you lied to me? The bar exam is something anyone can take. They just have to pass a test exam. It doesn't matter what your final education level is. And if you pass the bar, anyone can start a legal practice. I studied by myself while working a minimum wage job during the day for 10 years. No way! That's why you knew all of your shit! God, if you're a real lawyer, then I guess it's no use. You win. Good luck with life. I don't need your stupid words of encouragement, Mr. Oriyama. What now? I'm willing to forget about what happened, so you should just go to work. Believe it or not, I have a lot of enemies because of my profession, so I always carry a voice recorder with me. And I have a few surveillance cameras set up in front of my door. What? You threatened me earlier, didn't you? You can be arrested and tried for that, you know. Stop saying that! I have the evidence all on camera, and it's saved in my server now. I can check to see if you were waiting outside my door to accuse me of slamming my door into you. I don't know if you were actually doing that, but it won't take long for me to check. Stop it! Please! Don't tell anyone! I don't want to get arrested over this! I'm not planning on taking you to court, but I can look up your workplace very easily. So maybe I'll tell your boss what happened today. Wait, please don't! I'm having trouble getting enough hours in! I'm on the verge of going broke as is! I don't need this to drag me down even further! I did manage to get a hold of Mr. Oriyama's workplace and his boss, but I didn't want to burden them with something that had happened outside of work, so I ended up not putting in a complaint. But I guess Mr. Oriyama learned his lesson. Good morning, sir. I'm gonna work very hard today. Oriyama, what is it? You've been working very hard lately. What's gotten into you? Nothing. It's nothing, sir. Have you heard anything about me recently from someone outside the company? Yep. I hear bad rumors about you all the time. No! I'm gonna go now! I guess he did learn his lesson, and he never bothered me again.
Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you guys, I can finally be together with someone that will love me for who I am.
Don't cheat on him, okay?
Of course not.
You should leave the city immediately, and don't upload any photos on your social media. There are cases where people's ex-husbands come seeking for revenge years after the fact.
What? You can't help me with that, can you?
All we lawyers can do is protect our clients' legal rights. We sadly can't save their lives.
I understand. I'll bring it up with my husband.
I hope she's going to be all right. I'm worried about her.
If you were in her position, you wouldn't be able to make rational choices either. That's what we're here for.
You're right, sir.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Yes? This is the Eileen Legal Services office. Please help me! I got arrested for robbing a supermarket! What? What the hell are you doing, Mr. Oriyama? I needed the money.
Oriyama's that guy that lives next to you, right? We should help him out.
Please, I don't know if I'll be able to survive if I get a criminal record. But I'm not really a big fan of the guy. And besides, there might be a conflict of interest at play here. So I'll politely decline your offer. Sorry, not sorry. No! Mr. Oriyama didn't get prosecuted because this was his first offense, but he got fired from his job because he missed work while he was in jail. God damn it! I graduated college, you know! Apparently, we all need to study hard, even after we graduate from college. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.